Well, hello everybody. This is Silver Stacker in Training. I'm been a couple weeks, I guess, months since I've actually put a video out. I think I did one a couple months ago, a month ago, and I just never put it out because my Parkinson's was just making it too hard to watch it with it. It's moving around so much. But anyway, I hope everybody can see okay today. As always, I like to push Lifecoin Q&A. They're such a great group of people. So many people are, and they get their groups and they fill up and invite others, and that's what I'm trying to do here is just these guys at Lifecoin Q&A. They're more about varieties and than anything, I believe. Looking at really nice coins, coins that have special meaning, special dates, low the quantities that are available, and you can find coins anywhere from just a few dollars to hundreds of thousands of dollars. In fact, up to several $1,000,000. But this is just an example of some of the coins that I've enjoyed doing. It's been a while since I've done some of these. I was really concentrating heavily, and still do, on my Morgans. I was looking around while I'm doing this to see. I know somewhere out there's probably a Morgan. But anyway, there's some kind of neat things about this. Let me just kind of stand up. For instance, this right here. This is a 1 ounce silver coin, to say. It's got a very thin, but it looks like it's like a 10 ounce or something like that. But really cool to have. I love that buffalo on the nickel. I have been focusing a lot on nickels lately, and it's something I haven't done as much. I've focused on others, just in terms of filling books, things like that. This is something I just got in today, actually, and it is the 5/4 of women, as you can see. Probably not a very good video, but I hope it is for you guys. And there's one right there. I really can appreciate, as you can see this here. Yeah, let's see if my hand will start shaking long enough. Anyway, at 23, I think this is a 2023P, it is. And I believe they all are. And but you can see the different types of coins. There's a Franklin, and over here you'll see some of these designs here, the Zodiac and stuff I got. Some Australian. There's a Bugs Bunny for you. I've got quite a bit of Disney. I really love Disney, and I love these type of coins. As you can see, once again, I wish I didn't have the shakes. They're getting worse, and so unfortunately the medication I'm on constantly changes, and when it does, it really, oh my gosh, it just wears me out so much. But you'll see, I got one of my favorites is this one right here, where it starts with Billy the Kid. And then goes up here, we got Buffalo Bill, Jesse James, Wyatt Earp. Who is that there? Wow, I wish my eyesight was better too. Oh, Butch Cassidy, Doc Holliday, Davy Crockett. And then one of my favorite is the old Indian chief over here. I hope I'm not creating too much of a shadow, but you can see some of these coins that, and go back, and I've got a lot of these in other posts because they're coins I like to pull out and look at again. Like I said, you can get a little bit more of an overview. And right under here, let me sit back down without shaking the camera too much. If you move over here, back here, I've got 2003 S. That's the proof set. That's pretty cool. I enjoy that. I want to show you something on my scope here. I hope that you can see it. The first thing I want to show you, something that I'd never seen before, but I guess it's out there because I got one now. And that is a very hairy, I don't know if you can see that very good, but it's a really hairy. Let me see if I can get closer to it. Looks like he's got a shave, a couple days worth of beard underneath his face, and it didn't come out as good on here as it does in the eye, but when you're looking right at the scope. And then let me move it over here. There's one other one that I particularly like, and it's this nickel. That nickel right there, I mean, that kind of looks like a pirate or something. Now that coin, I have looked it all over, and I do not see where it actually is damaged. It's a perfectly good coin. It's just the colors that have come out and made it look like this. I don't know what caused it. I bet some of y'all have some great ideas on it. I'm going to try to turn it over because the other side's pretty cool looking too. And it's the same way. Look at this. It's the same way. There's nothing wrong with that coin. Nothing at all, except it has some weird colors and stuff coming out and strange patterns. And if any of y'all have any ideas what might be going on there, I would love to hear them. I'm sure others would too. Probably get a whole bunch of people already know exactly what it is and willing to tell me. But anyway, I really like that no matter what. But I just had to get something out there to you guys. It's been a while, and I try to give a little bit of an update on my health, just so you know why I'm gone sometimes, and then when I do come back and stuff, I've had a lot of problems. As you know, I have Parkinson's, and that's the shaking, but I also have problems with my spine all the way from the very tip of my C1, I believe is it, down to I'm guessing it's called the S vertebrate. That's the one in the middle of the spine, and I've got a real problem there, and I've also got some really low back pain that is just it keeps me on my knees most of the time. I have to use a walker to walk with right now, which is, well, I've had to walk with a walker for some time, but it's even more imperative now that I do, and obviously they've also increased some of the painkillers and some of the muscle relaxers that help me to keep from getting what Parkinson's does. Is it manipulates the spine, and so that's why you see a lot of people with Parkinson's using walkers, and they look awkward a little bit when they stand still or when they're sitting in a chair to get an x-ray or whatever, or on a bed, a gurney, I guess, whatever they call it. But this fall is going to determine a lot, and then I'm going to have to make some choices. It's getting very difficult to run the companies and just live a normal life. It's almost impossible, but through Christ, all things can be done. And I do want to remind you that life on this earth is just temporarily, but life in eternity is forever. And so, no matter what condition we are in this stage of the game, living on earth, if you're not living with Christ as your Lord and Savior, then you have hope right now, and that hope is asking Jesus to come into your life. Because after you die, that's it. And some people say, well, what if it's not Jesus? Well, I feel like I would much rather go into eternity knowing and believing that's what faith is, than to go there unprepared and find out that I was totally wrong. But I hope everyone has a good day today. It's Veterans Day. Not Veterans Day, I'm sorry. It's Labor Day. And I do want to call somebody out real quick, and I've got to just find that little Stagecoach round, and that was given to me by a good friend, Silverstruck. I really recommend his channel to you, and I recommend quite a few different channels to people. I've got them listed below, and just get out there and have some fun. Have some fun. And share with others why you're doing it. And I really appreciate you out there that share your videos so we can watch them and learn from you. God bless you all. This is Silver Stacker Training. I'm getting ready to get out of here.